Damit einen wunderschönen guten Abend, liebe Leute. Ich hoffe, ihr habt einen ausgesprochen entspannten Tag. Und wir spielen wieder, naja, Call of Cthulhu. Der Ruf des Cthulhu. Naja, den Wahnsinn mal wieder beginnen. Mir ist aufgefallen, dass das Spiel zwar ziemlich geil ist, aber das Bild von Cthulhu ein bisschen zu klein ist. Zumindest von dem Umriss. Guckt es mir vor, als wäre er kleiner als auf den sämtlichen Postern, die wir zu Hause rumhängen haben. Was ich echt gerne besitzen würde, wäre das Necronomicon, das vom verrückten Araber Abdul al-Hasred, der es geschrieben hat. Und da sollen solche Schreckensfantasien drin eingezeichnet und, naja, eingetragen sein, dass jeder Mensch wahnsinnig wird, der es anschaut. Zumindest wird es so in den Geschichten erzählt und ich hoffe, dass es auch der Wahrheit entspricht. Weil wenn ich bei normalem Verstand bleibe, dann weißt du, dass ich verrückt bin. Naja. Nur weil mein moralischer Kompass ein bisschen auf der Seite liegt, das heißt nicht, dass ich keine, dass ich nicht dem Wahnsinn verfallen bin. Zum einen glaube ich an so eine Art, naja, indischen Glaubensvariante an das Karma, alles Gute und Schlechte, was du jetzt tust, wird in Punkte eingeteilt und damit kannst du wie dein Leben anfängt, also beginnt und endet, entscheiden im nächsten Leben, sodass du aufwachst und alles denkst, passiert zufällig, aber in Wirklichkeit hast du es zuvor geplant. Durch die Punkte, die du bekommst. Und zum anderen glaube ich, dass, weil die Menschen hauptsächlich böse sind, nicht im ganz Großen und Ganzen, aber es gibt halt auch natürlich gute Menschen, aber halt an sich böse. Mhm. Da jeder Mensch ein Selbstauferhaltungsgefühl hat, wird er andere Menschen opfern und stattdessen halt wahrscheinlich schlimme Taten begehen, um zu seinen Liebenden zurückzukommen, wie auch immer. Und deswegen halt auch, naja, wie soll ich sagen, all diese Sachen, die generell passiert auf der Welt, bringt mich zu den Gedanken, dass wir nicht von einem guten, sondern von einem bösen Gott erschaffen wurden. Allein um zum Spaß den zu sehen, damit die immer ein Kino haben. Wann und wo die wollen. Oder dass halt sowas wie Cthulhu existiert. Mein Traumjob war es aber halt, keine Ahnung, die Hilfe des Todes nach dem Tod zu sein. Aber wer weiß es schon. Okay. Genau. Neben Ziele in der Bar gehen, in die Bar gehen. Flex, weißt du das mal? So, wir werden nicht Innsmouth. Dafür sehen die Menschen viel zu normal aus. Naja, nicht gestaltet.
Hey, be careful.
Diese Rache.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
So,
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Veteran, huh?
307th Infantry Regiment.
Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Her vision. Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Hell yeah. I could.
I think we'll get along well. Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Same again, please.
Here you go.
Wir mal probieren uns zum Glück zu besaufen.
That's no moonshine.
You can say that again. House recipe.
So,
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
One more, but it'll be the last.
They all say that.
Yep. In der Tat. Mal sehen, können wir uns besaufen, so wie ich morgen besoffen werde?
There's rye in that.
Oh, hell
Looks
yeah.
like Monsieur is a
Oh, hell
connoisseur.
yeah. Das sieht gut
Not
aus.
bad for a guy from the city.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Ah, schade.
That'll be all for now.
Okay.
you like our song?
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader. Ah, that's it. Maybe we should let him take it. No. No, the risks are too high. It's a book, after all. Pure knowledge. And then he said, "You have no right to treat us like this."
What you looking at, stranger?
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
Ah, it was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it. I told you to beat it.
Passen wir durch den Hintereingang. Oder auch nicht.
What can I get you?
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Schade.
That'll be all for now. Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Aha. Einen wunderschönen guten Abend, Donizok. Ich hoffe, dir geht's noch ausgesprochen gut.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Ja, eine halbe Stunde. Danach gehe ich mir
I brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you.
Wieder.
But in truth, you're likely to be
Wenn du dir mehr
disappointed.
wünschst, kann ich auch mehr
When you're
Dinge machen.
done, come join me on the deck.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okidoki, dann gehen wir erstmal in den hintersten Raum.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Du, Kollege, ich freue mich auch über jeden neuen Abonnenten, aber naja, man kann ja nichts erzwingen. Und ich will es auch gar nicht erzwingen. Auf gar keinen Fall. Warum glaubst du, beende ich meine Videos ohne diesen generellen Lasst ein Like und ein Abo da? Würde mich sehr freuen. Es ist offensichtlich, dass es jemand freuen würde. Also sage ich das erst gar nicht.
This man and Fitzroy
Ich
could be
erwarte es
twins.
einfach von Leuten, wenn die es, oder ich nicht erwarte, ich hoffe es, dass sie es tun. Ich sage ja immer ganz oft,
What a macabre
wenn ihr denkt, ich
souvenir.
bin es wert, dann wisst ihr, was ihr tun könnt. Oder was ihr zumindest machen könnt, um mir eine Freude zu machen. Weil ich glaube, dieser Satz ist allein ein Anhaltspunkt genug und man braucht nicht mehr zu sagen. Das reicht allgemein schon. Aber dann noch zu verlangen, so, ja, abonniere mich verdammt nochmal. Ich mache hier Content für euch, also Inhalte, die ihr euch angucken könnt. Da könnt ihr zumindest mir ein
From here, I see everything that goes. The hard-working lives of even its. Oh, I tell.
Das ist so und so Bullshit.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
Das freut
You
mich,
mean
danke
that the
dir.
dates have some
Ich bin mir
meaning?
halt nur mittlerweile nicht sicher, ob ich bei solchen Spielen mehr
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins
mehr
had
sprechen
goods
soll
to
oder auch
store,
eher
knowing
schweigen,
that
weil es
whaling
eine
stopped in
Geschichte erzählt.
1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom?
No, it was none of my business.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new. You're back again. What can...
Dark water.
I was looking at your photo.
His...
I found with. Can you
don't?
The miraculous.
No, it's go. It's.
Ich guck mir so ein Zwischending vor.
I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Okay. Bradley sprechen. Ich hätte echt Schiss, wäre das Innsmouth. Innsmouth ist verdammt
Let the
unheimlich.
police do their work. Hey, Sullivan.
Oha.
Can't you go any faster?
Das ist ein Orca, ne?
You've seen how old this thing is.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. Cops, they can't understand.
Mit dem kann ich nicht reden, okay. Das ist mal eine unheimliche Statue da vorne. Lol, ich kann das Schloss checken.
Damn Damnation. I broke it. It's no use. The padlock won't give.
Ach, schade. Wäre schließlich auch zu schön gewesen. Die Stadt ist irgendwie fucked up. Kaum warum. Einfach nur... Allgemein ist die Atmosphäre ziemlich unheimlich hier. ...37, ey, sehr schön. Der Kanal steigt ins Ungemeine immer schneller, sehr cool. Kann ich damit auch hoch? Oh. Das ist so ein richtig unheimliches Gebiet, ehrlich gesagt, durch die ganzen spitzen Felsen hier.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
Habe. Ehrlich gesagt, weil du kamst rein, hast deine Hilfe angeboten, hast du das Ding gemacht und hast ein bisschen
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what...
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait. Now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to dark water?
Der Anbetung des Cthulhu-Ordens. Ehrlich gesagt würde so ein Cthulhu-Orden existieren mit Ritualen. Ich glaube, ich würde den ohne zu zögern beitreten. Klar, wenn Opfer kommen, muss man sich erstmal überwinden, aber dann...
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
Ist das egal.
The bootleggers.
Sofern ich abgestumpft werde
They're
gegen
protecting
Monster
their
oder so,
territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway.
Wenn's Monster gibt,
They're more scared of cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us.
Kommentare geben, weil das
Till
einfach
those
geredet
assholes
wird. Es
defaced
ist alles Information.
Peculiar house.
Den aufklären.
Yeah, that's
Da ich
where we
sämtliche
live.
oder
Our
die
boat.
meisten Werke von
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit
Weißt du, was
early
sie
for
sagten?
alcohol?
We got
War auch
nothing
neu, weil
better
die
to
halt
do anyway.
Sachen
There's
dazwischen
not much
erfunden
work
musste,
around here.
zumindest.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left
Ich glaube
around
allgemein die
here.
ganze Geschichte, die hier
So
aufgelistet
we
ist,
drink.
nicht von H.P. Lovecraft. Das hätte ich die schon längst.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll
schon
see you later.
Ist wieder erkannt und hätte das Ende erkannt. Da können wir anscheinend durch. Ja, da müssen wir auch sogar durch.
Where do you think you're going?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff? Forget it.
Hau rein und bis zum nächsten Mal, Unizon, ne?
I'm not here to hinder your work, officer. Edward Pierce, private detective.
Sorry, we're all a little on edge today. What are you doing here?
I'm investigating the death of the Hawkins family.
Darn it. Why do you want to drag up all that stuff again?
My investigation has led me to this warehouse.
Bis zum nächsten Mal.
That case was closed months ago.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay. Haben wir schon mal mit ihm gesprochen? Waren wir schon, glaube ich, mit allen durch? Glaube ich, muss nicht sein. Aber da geht auch noch nichts. Bevor wir halt ins Lagerhaus gehen, wo wir eigentlich hin müssen. Wenn wir hier links gucken. Obwohl, ich glaube, da führt die Hauptmission eigentlich hin. Also wenn wir jetzt ins Lagerhaus erstmal gehen.
That's no way to treat an omen. Oh yeah.
Come on, you could tell me.
No, if it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Okay, kommt man hier irgendwie durch? Mal sehen, komme ich da irgendwie rein?
No idea. You better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to get inside. It's your boss who sent me.
Oh, yeah? And why didn't she say anything to us?
She sent me to see who's filching her stock.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You got no proof to back up your claims, and I'd advise you against snitching.
If I can't get rid of them...
What's with you wandering around here?
We saw... Go die...
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's gonna be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
I don't give a damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
What happened to the statue of St. Brendan? Dreadful.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors?
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope he had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Ich dulde keine weirden Kommentare in meinen Chat. Und dulde auch keine Leute, die sich dann wundern, warum sie gebannt werden, wenn ihr erster Kommentar nicht mal ein Hallo oder wie geht's dir ist, sondern einfach, ich hab heute eingejackst. Also, und sich dann noch wundern. Solche Leute haben generell was in meinem Stream nichts zu suchen. Kletke. Du dachtest, es wäre normal. Dann bist du in einem verschiedenen oder einen anderen Umkreis aufgewachsen oder andere Erziehungen erlitten oder hast du bekommen, die halt nicht sehr zeugsam oder gut ist. Zumindest anderen gegenüber. Also die Kommentare erwähnt man nicht. Ich spreche generell mit Freunden offen darüber, weil mich sowas nicht stört und die auch nicht, aber wir kennen uns nicht und du bist auch nicht eigentlich einer meiner Freunde, also allgemein zu einer komplett fremden Person, denen geht solche privaten Dinge gar nichts an. Man sagt einfach komplett persönlichen Sachen einem. Und da es klang wie ein Troll oder zumindest wie als würdest du
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
Weil ich hatte schon mal Rassisten und Nazis in meinem Chat und ich will diesen Radau nicht noch einmal wiederholen.
I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her.
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
Du kannst jederzeit machen, Lukas.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. You want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you.
Es ist keine Beleidigung, es ist für mich ein Fakt, kannst du ihn einfach bannen. Er ist...
I shall take my leave.
So Leute, die gehören nicht mein Stream. Cool. Wegen Mobbing hat er mich jetzt gemeldet, oder Lukas gemeldet. Das ist ja sehr erwachsen für ihn. Cool. Warte mal. Kann ich ihn auch erstmal melden? Wegen, was weiß ich. Melden. Wegen Spam etc. Melden wegen... Was gibt's? Hassrede war es jetzt nicht. Gut. So. Ich muss erstmal melden wegen, was weiß ich nicht, pornografischen Inhalte, also ich musste sagen, was er gemacht hat. Versteckte Gegenstände, ach du Elend. Also suche ich erstmal an den Stellen ab, wo man nicht unbedingt
A whale vertebra. If the newspaper clipping in the bar is true, this bone is a real fossil.
Einfach toll. Ich hasse solche Leute einfach, die einfach
It looks like there's a way in under this grate.
Die einfach Dinge machen, die einfach, naja, was soll ich sagen, beschissen sind. Wie kommt man da? Guck mal, da ist eine Leiter, da können wir hoch. Glaube ich zumindest.
I could use this old winch to lift the grating, but it's been completely taken to...
Okay. Also müssen wir irgendwas finden, um das, naja. Wir müssen runterklettern anscheinend. So, was können wir denn gut als Hebel benutzen, wenn es überhaupt einen Hebel dafür gibt? Ah, das können wir benutzen, aber das lässt sich nicht abmontieren. Sieh an.
A ratchet device. Exactly what I need.
Okay, sehr schön. Let's go. Und jetzt müssen wir nur noch dieses Teil, das Drehteil anbringen, was wir eben schon, glaube ich, gesehen haben. Du kannst Party kommen, ja, das wäre kein Problem. Ich wüsste nicht, wo das Problem läge. Gibt es noch irgendetwas? Da.
It should be possible to mount this cogwheel on the winch.
Und dann, ne? Ich kenne noch kein Spiel, das so eine geile Atmosphäre hatte, ehrlich gesagt. Zumindest dieses dunkel, dieses grünliche Blau, das hier rumflimmert. Ich kann mich in Klettke in gewisser Weise schon gut hineinversetzen.
This handle will be
Ich
perfect for the
verstehe
winch.
ihn eigentlich sehr gut, dass er so viel Quatsch macht, weil als ich noch keinen Kanal hatte, dachte ich auch, es wäre witzig, in zu Kanälen reinzukommen und irgendeinen Scheiß zu schreiben. Wie gut, dass ich damals nicht an Kanäle gedacht habe, sondern nur an Zocken. Naja, Gott sei Dank habe ich jetzt einen Kanal und weiß, wie wichtig es ist, eine soziale Gesellschaft zu haben.
Looks like everything is in its place.
Oder zumindest
All that's
eine
left is to try to turn this
soziale
handle. Damn, I broke it.
Was? Nicht ernsthaft. Aber das Fragezeichen ist immerhin abgehakt. Also kann man nicht mehr tun. Was soll's? Dann haben wir mir das erstmal abgearbeitet.
Well, well. A little mouse has got lost on our turf. You're not only inquisitive, you're also stupid. What gave you the crazy idea to come onto my turf?
Your turf? That's news to me.
For a guy who has no idea, you've been doing a fair bit of poking around. My men saw you staking out the Hawkins warehouse.
Is that against the law?
I'm no idiot, detective. I'll tell you how things work around here. I decide who comes in and who stays out. And anyone who doesn't respect my rules, I punish them.
Aber es war ja...
Is your name Kat?
What of it?
Maybe we can come to an understanding.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Oh, fuck. Oh, Alter, ich hab mich voll erschrocken. Und jetzt, sie wollte uns doch töten. Warum warum will sie jetzt...
Get this joker out of here. He might have a little trouble walking on his own.
Ja. War eigentlich schon typisch, dass
I'm getting careless.
dass sie so viel Glück wenn wir
I didn't see that coming. If I want to get into this warehouse, I'm gonna have to
und die
deal with
anderen, die
her.
ganz kurz vorbeigeschaut haben. Und jetzt, naja. Haben wir irgendeinen Idioten bekommen. Leider einen Idioten.
What's with you, one?
Warte, ist dein Charakter gerade
von
dem Eiertritt ohnmächtig geworden?
What are you... What happened? Who did... I bid you gentlemen farewell.
Ist den Charakter vom Eiertritt
If I can't get rid of those two, I'll have to look for another way.
Vielleicht. Ich kann hier nirgendwo rübergehen, also muss ich wahrscheinlich wieder rausgehen.
Wenn ja, will ich nicht von der Frau in die Eier getreten haben.
Sie wollten uns aber wirklich erstechen, ne? Zumindest verletzen. Dann tretet sie uns irgendwie in die Eier. Und dann macht sie, weißt du was? Ich lasse ihn da einfach liegen. Passt. Er hat rumgeschwimmen, aber was soll's. Ich würde Weg versperrt im Automobil.
Zufälligerweise.
Zufälligerweise natürlich, ja.
Kann natürlich nicht irgendwie kurz nach vorne schieben.
Hier ist es schon abgeschlossen, also. Also gehen wir zu diesen Bootsherren da draußen.
Oh. Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Allgemein Alkoholverbot ist was für ein Spaß oder was für eine traurige Sache.
We're no longer at home on our own island.
Calm down. It's not worth the effort.
I told him, that flunky, that he'll see what a real sailor has in his belly.
If you continue like that, everyone will see what you've got in your belly.
I hope so. I hope they don't forget the lesson. Me? I'm not scared of some girl.
I mean they're going to cut you open, you idiot. Calm down.
Okay. Pierce. 2 Punkte. Warte mal. Perfekt, 2 Punkte. Passen allgemein, hoffentlich. Sprechen wir mal mit den guten Kollegen hier oben nochmal.
You're back again. What can...
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Ja, genau. Und jetzt müssen wir irgendwas finden, was man hier machen kann.
Damn stupid idiots. Forget it. Nobody listens to us.
The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
What could have done so much damage?
You can't.
What could have done so much damage?
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Sehr krank. Damage. There's a lot of damage. Viel Schaden ist eigentlich.
That's no way to treat an omen.
You didn't tell me that the were...
Because it's own... And I don't... Now, please.
You can't understand. You're not sailors.
You didn't tell me that the were...
Now...
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
You again?
No.
Wenn es kein super Rätsel ist, könnte ich das wahrscheinlich sogar lösen. Wenn ich springen kann, muss es irgendwas Einfacheres sein.
Well...
I have an offer that could interest you.
Ah.
We're listening.
I need you to keep them busy for a while.
You send us to take the punishment while you go quietly about your business. What's in it for us?
What would convince you to help me?
There's only one thing that'll get us to move.
For sure. Bring us something to drink and we'll take care of the bootleggers.
Liquor?
Exactly.
I'll try to find some for you.
Okay. Entweder stehlen wir jetzt den Alkohol oder wir kaufen ihn aus dem Lager.
What can I get you?
Let's say I want to buy a bottle from you.
Choice is yours. Everything's on sale.
What would you say to a deal? Your bottle for a service.
You know what? You seem like a decent sort of guy. Okay, agreed. My cheapest bottle in exchange for a service.
Thanks. I'll owe you one. That'll be all for now.
Gut, das ging jetzt schneller als erwartet. Wenn man 1 und 1 zusammensetzt. Oh, gut Stück bei was raus.
So, have you...
Here.
Now, sit back and enjoy our performance.
Kein Zug für Darkwater.
Follow me. Cheers, you jackass.
I don't feel well.
Hey, where are you going?
Say that again. I hope for your sake that I didn't hear it.
No, it's not what you think. It's just that you sound...
Ja, das war schon sehr seltsam. Ordentlich umgucken. Was ist? Da kann man hoch. Was haben wir hier? Wo ich dachte schon überspringen wird, müssen anspringen, aber anscheinend nicht. Ach, die Steinerschloss ist kaputt. Wird sowieso nicht funktionieren. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay.
Perfect. Oh, this place stinks.
Here we go. 3 verfügbare Charakterpunkte.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Oh, flashbang. Oh.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a... It smells as bad as it looks. Can't sleep. I know how that feels. What happened here?
Okay, jemand war wütend, hat den Spiel zertrümmert. Nix Unnormales. Das soll, nee, ich dachte schon, das sieht aus wie ein Bett, aber ist es gar nicht.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Ein Charakterpunkt. Passt so.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
You sent your men away. I see only one overweight police officer and one hardened veteran.
How dare you? I am a representative of the law.
Relax. Look what I found. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm that it was removed from the crime scene? Interesting. I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you?
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
I thought I'd straightened you out, mister. I am disappointed, but we'll meet again.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building? That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Gut, Leute. Bis zum nächsten Mal. War jetzt ein bisschen erfolgreicher als sonst, aber ich wünsche euch noch eine schöne gute Nacht. Bis morgen. Bis zum nächsten Mal.